Brandon Laux not liking that caution. He was battling for the third spot when the caution came out. He had picked up about 3, possibly 4 spots. If that lap had been complete, he'd be sitting in a whole different position. It'll be like a union job. We'll have 14 tow trucks, 2 skid steers, 32 guys, and 1 piece of wall.
We are here at Thunder Mountain Speedway tonight. It is nice and warm compared to yesterday. We drew 30 out the gate, so not sure where that's gonna put us for heats. They said it was like pretty decent for what's been drawn so far, so we'll see.
As I could.
Right.
Maybe the track was blowing off a little bit.
Right. Yeah, the last group was the best it was going to be in the last group.
But you gotta be able to pop this panel off to refill those reservoirs. It's down underneath, I guess. On that rack there.
Yeah, but at least he was the third one out. The other few got all that slop off in there.
Starting third in the heat race, how do you feel about that?
We didn't really get much out of hot lap. It was pretty wet, so yeah, we'll start third, I guess. We'll see how it, hopefully we stay there, go forwards, and we'll make the redraw.
Heat number 2, row number 2. Brandon Laux and the Coatman. Green, green. Down on the inside, here comes Mr. Smith. Brandon Laux on the bottom line. Put the front way to the outside, and Brandon Laux down to the inside, makes the move for the top slot. Tompkin now going to feel the pressure from Jimmy Z. It is all Brandon Laux destroying this field here by about 15 car lengths. Zacharias second. Max winding down, going to see the white flag fly here. Final time around in heat number 2. Checkered and Brandon Laux making easy work of the field. Zacharias was second. Tonkin and Tonkin 3-4.
Post heat update, won the heat. So now it's time for redraw. What do you
Yeah,
think?
it's absolutely ripping in the heat. Hopefully we get a good redraw, and hopefully the track turns out nice for us tonight.
No, I'm allowed to pull with 15, Jim. There's only 12 in there. 91.
Starting A.
With a wet track.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
Doing some free feature mud laps. Had a little bit of rain.
Get the front. You need something? I'm gonna check the oil. It's still way too left. I can't even get on the gas.
It's bad right now.
Dylan, just pick it up just a little. Just pick the front just a little.
It's still greasy as fuck. What are you doing, making adjustments?
That's gonna check it.
You're at 8 1/4.
Get it back up to 9.
Are they still packing?
They said if we need fuel to go in.
Hey, nothing like 15, 16 hours a gallon just to track.
Yeah, they don't even have a pack trucker out there.
No, huh?
Why don't they even have a
That's
pack
what I
truck
said.
out
I said
there?
I got 30 fucking packer trucks. Why don't they pack the track with that?
Dylan, shut the cameras off. Shut the cameras off. They just said they're gonna run cranes first, then us.
So after they had us packing the track in, and they were gonna have us run, they decided not to have us go in the crates. What do you think about that?
I don't know what to really think. I mean, I don't know why they had mods go out. We just heard 2 gallons of fuel for nothing, and they're gonna go run crates. Hopefully the track will be good by the time we go out. Yep.
So that being said, we roll off 8, and we'll see how we do.
Open modifieds, 30 corners eligible to take green. Starting row 4, spot number 7 out of Whitney Corner, New York. It's Fast Matt Smith in the 28, alongside of him out of Bainbridge, New York, Mr. Smooth, Brandon Louch. Racetrack, we are ready. Go, 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 green, green, green. Late down the back straight. Byron Worthy threads the needle, slice it and dice it to the top side. Byron Worthy to the top side, makes it work. Picking up the number 1 spot. Everybody working hard in the back of the pack, trying to make their way, trying to pick the proper line. To elite relegated to the number 3 position. Then it's Alex Tonkin and Jeff Shealy. Fast Matt going to test the waters on the outside of turn number 2 down the backstretch. He'll rip the lip through 3 and 4. Tonkin just ahead of him. We got one very slow. Landon Cummings on the front straightaway. Whoops, out of harm's way and into the pit area he goes. Up front, it is Worthing and Nye. They can see the lap traffic up ahead. It's only been 5 laps, and literally the lap traffic is about 12 car lengths ahead of them. Yellow comes out.
We are under red right now. One of the cars smacked the outside wall and put a hole in it.
Same block that got hit the other week that
Yep.
is now out.
I think they're running out of blocks to use for it, but we are in 1, 2, 3, 4, 7th. We moved up a spot.
I don't even see the skid steer out here tonight, so let's see how they place the block
How many tow
today.
trucks does it take? Oh, there's the skid steer.
Oh, here it comes.
There it is.
Going to be like a union job. We'll have 14 tow trucks, 2 skid steers, 32 guys, and 1 piece of wall. Turning off the floor. Here we go. Contact. Worthing slides up. Nye tried to make the move to the high side. They play the high-speed game of bumper tag. Brandon Laux is on the move, but we got yellow.
Caution on lap 5. We are up to like 4th or 5th-ish. 5th, yeah.
4th.
One of the two.
4th.
Yeah. I think 4th, but we had a decent-sized pileup happen in turn 3 and 4. Apparently, we're not counting that restart or any of the laps they just completed, so we're back to 7th.
Don't know why.
Yeah. Hopefully he can do it again and get back up there without any issues. So we'll see.
Brandon Laux not liking that caution. He was battling for the 3rd spot when the caution came out, but the last completed lap, he was actually in position number 7. So he had picked up about 3, possibly 4 spots. If that lap had been complete, he'd be sitting in a whole different position. Top 2, get away. Leap, Smith, now 3, 4. And we click off the lap. Laux trying to work his way into the top 5 as we got a battle for the top spot by the start finish line. Worthing through the center. Here comes Nick Nye, the taxi guy, working down the inside. Eric lead in that 4th position. Laux in position 5. We've got lap traffic ahead of our leaders. This is definitely going to come into play. And Lee going at it for the 4th position. Darren Smith all by his loads in the 6th. Zacharias is 7th. Billy Decker is 8th. Smith and Nye together. Past Matt. He's got the right rear in the parking lot this time. They slice and dice down the back straightaway. Worthing trying to figure out how to get by Kamrowski. Jamie moves down to the bottom side this time. And Byron Worthing. Right there now, it's Kamrowski sliding right up. 3 wide, almost for a moment up at turn number 2. Byron squeezes down to the inside. Says, get out of my way! Worthing on the top spot now with about a 4-car length advantage as he got by Kamrowski. Nye, Smith, and now Laux right in now enters the picture. Clear racetrack for our race leader, Byron Worthing. 21 laps in the book. That means 14 more to go. Relegated back to spot number 2, Nye is third, Loud fourth, and Dynamite Darren Smith now rounding out the top 5. Going to peek down to the inside as the top 3 are all up on the cushion. Lauk's running the inside like a rabbit at the dog track, trying to close the gap on Nick Nye for the number 4 position. Lap traffic up ahead of our leader. About 12 car lengths separates Matt Smith from the lap traffic. For race leader fast Matt Smith. Worthing, Nye, Louts, and Darren Smith now rounding out your top 5 running order. Lee, Decker, Tompkins, Zacharias, and Daniel Morgevich rounding out your top 10. Laps winding down, and now we've got 3 lap cars right ahead of our leader as they come off of the 4th corner. Fast Matt puts the right rear up on the extreme cushion down the backstretch. Nick Nye and Byron Worthing, they've been racing hot, heavy, the entire race. Worthing to the top side, Nye down low, that's for the number 2 spot. Smith, meanwhile, now has caught the back bumper of the lap traffic. This time on the turn number 4. We will see the white flag fly, uno mas tiempo. One more time for race leader Matt Smith. Nye has taken over the 2nd spot. It is Worthing, Darren, and Laut 3, 4, 5 into turns number 3 and 4. Get those dual checkered flags ready. The 35 lap modified feature winner Matt Smith. Nicky Nye 2nd, Byron Worthing 3rd, Darren Smith 4th, and Brandon Laut spot number 5.
Ended up finishing in 5th, so pretty good. Finished 4th last night, finished 5th tonight. On a good roll.
Fucking neck hurts. Running the bottom for so long, I'm like trying to hold my head up.
He ran you down. When he ran you down, he was able to dive underneath you. You moved up the right time, right? When you moved up, it was him.
Oh, here, I'm going to stay at the bottom. They're all running the top.
It's hot.
Hot?
Yeah.
bottom because everyone's running the top. I'm like, all right, well, eventually the top may go away. I might be able to roll the bottom, but I was in the infield out of 2.
Oh, I know. There was one time I thought you did get a tire just about.
And I almost did. 3, I locked up, and I almost hit a tire.
Normally the rule is if half the field crosses the line, it stinks. Yeah. And those cars are mid-pack at best.
Yeah. My neck was hurt. I didn't even know checkered come out. I happened to look up and I see checkered, so I didn't know what lap we were on.
Fix the lap counter for you.
Yeah, I wasn't walking.
Some big ones ahead of you. I'm pretty sure Worthing's got a big block.
They were all hammering the top, and I'm like, I'm just going to try to roll the opposite of what they're doing. Maybe
Right.
the top will go away and the bottom will
Right.
go, but then they all started pulling away, so I was like, all right, let me try it.
Right.
It didn't feel bad, but it's trying to go through it.
Right.
Who
Yeah.
tickled your hand like that?
That's a night we needed just a little bit more.
For a second there, when you ran that lead pack down, I'm like, it's gonna be close. He's fast enough. And then it's like the bottom slowed down, the top got faster, and they got away from traffic.
I was not in the infield out of 2.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was
they
rolling
Really, they really boned you on that restart. You passed those 2 cars, and then they sent you back, which sucked.
Yeah, it was, yeah, that absolutely sucked. Because like I say, more than half the field went across. They counted the lap. And
I got 3 cars on that.
I know. Well, it helped that Meade was going from the bottom.
Really up.
Yeah, going from the bottom to the middle or top, whatever. And
That
you
could
went,
have been for me too, because
that
he
was,
was trying to stay there as I was underneath him, and I felt
whatever that was happened in the first lap or 2. Because I didn't realize we were on our way up through, and next thing you know, the modifieds were going. I'm like, woo, this off. I missed 2 laps.
Okay, so how was it?
started 8th, got up to 4th. I ran 4th for a while. The track was like, you needed a motor tonight, and we're kind of low on power compared to most of the guys here. So we kind of just rolled around the bottom and held 4th till a couple laps to go, and ended up dropping to 5th. So, but still pretty happy with it. 2 top 5s this weekend. So hopefully we can keep that rolling and see from there, I guess.
Yep.